Tell me a joke. Okay, here you go. Have you ever tried to eat a clock? No. Okay. My dad texts like he's doing a phishing scam. Hi, Ian. I trust you're okay and now settled in your new home. I am wanting to use your Netflix, but to make life easier, view it through our Sky queue rather than using Apple TV. In order to do this, I need to input your email address and password. If you are okay with this, would appreciate you forwarding or for security ringing me with your details. Many thanks, Dad. Can't stop thinking about people who first ate mushrooms through trial and error. This one tastes like meat, this one killed Kevin instantly, and this one made me see God for 3 weeks. Waiting for some stranger to arrive because my wife decided to risk my life by selling our toaster on Facebook Marketplace for $4. Thinking about you. I hope you're good. Didn't I cheat on you twice? Love yourself. Bye. Damn, I mean, at least they were able to admit that they did that to him. Why don't grocery stores participate in Black Friday? I don't need 20% off a flat screen. Give me half-price Tide Pods and $1 coffee creamers, and then you better believe I'll be at the doors at 3 a.m. How I sleep at night knowing I'll never go cave diving. Not by choice. Don't talk to me about cars unless you have all the achievements like I do. Yeah, you want all those. Studies show that teenagers today... Oh, he said teenagers. I'm a teenager. No, wait, I'm 27. 97-year-old comic about what would happen if pocket telephones were to be invented. When we all have pocket telephones. When running for a train. Ting, ting, ting. When your hands are full. Ting, ting, ting. When it is raining. Yes, hello, who is it? At a concert. Ting, ting, ting. Shh. When you are given a baby to hold. That bell is frightening the poor mite. Ting, ting. When you are being, it's like, okay, yeah, look, they didn't know that we would have silent features. They wouldn't keep ringing forever. We shall certainly be rung up at the most awkward moments in our daily lives. Even funnier, a lot of people don't really call anymore. It's all about texting. Every group chat births a second smaller group chat without the annoying people, and if you think yours doesn't, I have some bad news. I've never actually heard guys introduce themselves. How do y'all find out each other's names? We usually just wait until we hear somebody else say it. When you're the tech guy in the family and you overhear someone say grandma got a new phone. Oh boy. Time for a lot of setup and explanation. The idea of having a loving partner. Dating. Oh, I'm in this image. I don't like it. Hey girl, do you like trees? Because if a cat got stuck in a tree, like in the tree, if you were a cat stuck in a tree, you'd be a cat. I forgot the pickup line. Not a single soul has said 2024 is gonna be their year. Y'all finally learned your lesson, I see. Flying over America, look at all the states, OMG. As you journey along the path, you meet an old man. He tells you that modern neuroscience has proved that all our actions and decisions are merely the machinations of a predetermined universe, and that our concept of free will is not but a comforting illusion. If you agree with this hypothesis, turn to page 72. If you disagree, turn to page 72. My dad's signature, very clean, stylish. I don't really know what it says. My signature, not as stylish, has a little line, but I can tell it says Bob. Fun fact, some people can unfocus their eyesight, or make their eyesight blurry, on command. I thought everyone could do that. When my wife, who's shy as first met my extended family, we had a big dinner with about 14 people. At the end of the meal, I said, to say thanks, she'd love to sing for you all. Everyone went silent and stared at her, and she still hasn't forgiven me 9 years later. I'm done for the night. Computer, log out. Computer, log out. Exit, please, log out. Everyone freaks out. You know, the more whys somebody has in their hey, the more interested they are in you. With that being said, hey. I don't know what the heck this is, but I remember it. Oh, I remember it quite well. Someone lighting a cigarette? Me. Sir Isaac Newton was only 23 when he discovered the law of gravity. T-Pain was only 22 when he rhymed mansion with Wisconsin. An actual text my mother just sent me. No, I'm just not in a good mood. Okay, maybe have a banana and sit outside for a while. Remember quarantine when everyone was making bread and dancing and making art and taking care of plants and just learning new useful skills, and we got a small glimpse into what life is supposed to be like. I once watched a colleague who had just returned to work after maternity leave highlight every email in her inbox and press delete. When she saw the look on my face, she shrugged and said, if they really need to talk to me, they'll find me. I think of her nearly every day. How do y'all walk in shallow water? I remember number 2. I did that all the time. It just, just crouching down, not feeling any weight, and just, it feels weird, doesn't it? And also number 3 is good too. Would you still employ me if I was a worm? I'm currently away. Please send emergency if it's urgent. Emergency. Are you f***ing kidding me? Oh, how the tables have turned. Are you guys eating? Yes, Mom. I'm hungry. Can you get me something? There's food at the house. Wow, really? I know how babies are made. What I don't know is why. Henry, 6 years old. Hey, just so you know, I'm not gay or anything. This is Grindr, my guy. I guess people who are lactose intolerant can't walk down the f***ing dairy aisle. I'm just looking. Transformers spotted? The only smart human character in the franchise. They literally call themselves Decepticons. That doesn't set off any red flags? God, I love Bumblebee so much. 2,000 years old, built by the Romans. 6 years old, built by the Indiana Department of Transportation. I want to sacrifice one ancient Roman road by running semi-trucks over it for a year just to prove a point. Me. Goes to a family dinner. Some woman I've never seen in my life. I've cleaned your ass when you were little. Can you explain this gap in your resume? No, I signed an NDA. Doctors and medical dramas. When a patient has a mystery illness, I must examine every symptom and run every test. I won't rest until I've cracked this case. Doctors IRL when a patient has a mystery illness. Have you considered that you're faking it? I mean, like, what if it's all in your head, man? My dad spent a week in a hospital for a heart attack, and this is what we owe. $131,000. See, my dad was smart. He had a heart attack, and instead of going to the hospital, he just died. The funeral was just $6,000. I do miss my dad, though. Hey, babe, sending you $5K. You give $1K to your little boyfriend, then with the rest, you make yourself beautiful, okay? Hi, this is Jimmy, her boyfriend. She didn't give me any money. Please talk to her. Me in a few weeks seeing a YouTube video from 4 years ago, thinking it was posted in 2016, but it's actually from 2020. He got drunk and emailed his teacher. His teacher actually responded, Mr. Martin, just letting you know that you are a motherfucking G, and I'm sorry that you were bald, lol. If you want, I can go hook you up with a girl who can get your hair back and keep you banging. Also, I just needed to ask you for an extension on my paper. I'm really fucked right now, and will be sick as tomorrow. Keep slaying, boy, and I forgot to do school loop again. Love you and see you Monday. Good fucking yard. Patrick Davidson, sent from my iPhone. Patrick, sounds like you had a great night. I will extend your paper deadline to Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. It must be submitted to that website. Please refer to my syllabus for information on how to submit your paper. I appreciate your concern for my bald head. My wife likes it, and I don't get paid enough to get hair implants. On a side note, what were you drinking last night? Next time you email me, I'd like to have a bottle of whatever you had, so I don't have to remember what you said. Good yard, Mr. Martin. Dude, Mr. Martin is the coolest f***ing teacher in the history of existence. That is awesome. Shout out Mr. Martin, man. Yoko Ono with her late spouse, I think his name was John. Girl, move on. Dad has been standing in the same spot watching Mission Impossible 2 for the last 30 minutes or so. Hey, judging the guy for standing, maybe he sits a lot, you know? The author of this math textbook casually throws in pictures of his cat. The author's first cat. The author's second cat proofreading the manuscript. Boys make 3 friends at 15 and decide that's enough socializing for the whole life. I mean, for a little bit, but then I decided I want more friends, you know? Eventually you get out of your shell. Unemployed MFs be like, it's Friday. Bro, what the f*** are you excited about? Recognized as the world's most identical twins, Anna and Lucy share the same boyfriend named Ben. The twins insist there is no jealousy in their relationship, and they would kiss Ben one after the other. Ben has no idea how this happened. Ben is smart enough not to ask questions. Gentlemen, it is with great pleasure to inform you that I am no longer a 23-year-old virgin. I am now a 24-year-old virgin. Bruh. Just wanted to say I have a massive crush on you. I've been feeling this way for months now, and I think it's time I told you about my feelings. Oh, wait, who's the other guy? Oh, he's here for moral support. Are you for real? I'm here for you, man. Do your thing. Got mail from a guy I hooked up with. When I see you, my heart, my soul, I totally lose control. Sorry I came in 30 seconds. Trey. My DoorDasher uploaded this picture as proof of delivery. The DoorDash gremlin. Why are government official accounts releasing information in meme formats now? Your chargers now, your chargers in 12 months. Mom said I have to go. No, okay, we can play tomorrow. Hey man, I don't know if you still remember me, but we used to play like 8 years ago, lol. I actually got married last week. Yesterday I explained something so bleak to my therapist therapist, she asked me if we could pause for a minute so she could think about it. I'm getting close to winning therapy. I can feel it in my bones. Me gifting my parents a new toaster for Christmas, so they give me their old one. Yeah, boy. Kids today are like, so what did y'all do before the internet? Did you just not know anything? And the answer is yes. You would ask your Aunt Marge a question, she'd give you the wrong answer, and you'd carry that misinformation on for 20 years. Me just getting in 2024? After 10 years, it's time to stop making videos. Oof. Paul is telling me to put on my seatbelt like if the plane crashes, it's gonna help. Are you going to sleep? Yes, now shut up. But it's New Year's Eve. I know. Ella Adam. Lol, Lily thinks we're doing our senior quotes together. Lily Adam, sandwiches. My son is naive enough to believe that I've fallen for the trick where he just turns on the shower head without showering. Tip for any kids out there, make sounds of wet footsteps, make sounds of shampoo falling, goddammit. Back in my day, we couldn't half-ass, we'd get beat. Maybe I'm weird, but if the world is ending, I'm not going to try and survive. Like, literally, what's the point? Mark Zuckerberg is reportedly building a $100 million Hawaii compound with a huge underground bunker that he'll never go into unless the world ends. Man, that money could go to a lot of really good shit. When you're texting a dude and he seems into the convo, initiating, asking questions, but takes like 25 minutes to respond to you each time, and you're like, what the does this mean? What are these games? They're video games. He's texting you in between rounds of video games. Imagine falling in love with someone just to find out they watched Netflix with subtitles. I'm convinced people who don't like subtitles can't read fast. I just don't like, I don't know, on the screen covering things. I like appreciating the full frame. Trying to act cool while my life falls apart. Hey, that's what we're all doing, man. Rate my setup, 10 out of 10 would play Resident Evil Village there. The bouncers at the bar I work at give these tickets when they kick people out. Congratulations, you have been kicked out of the bar because either you started a fight, you're a massive douchebag, you broke or stole bar property, you brought in outside alcohol, you're using a fake ID, honestly we just can't stand you and we've been looking for an excuse to 86 you, other, you may come back either never, tomorrow, or when you grow up and learn how to act in a bar. I feel like every bar should have these. Just give it to them straight. Hey, look, man, you're being a fucking head. Get out of here. Here's a pic of my thermometer from the last time I was sick in case anyone needs an excuse to get out of work. I can't come in. I'm sick. Did you mean to send the whole meme or just the picture? See you in 10. At the end of every haircut, they ask me if I want product in my hair, to which I always reply, no, I'm going home to shower anyway because my hair in my shirt bothers me so much I have an assigned haircut shirt. Are there people getting haircuts and just going about their day? Do you think my dad likes my new tattoo? It's like a power line. That's cool. Wow, I didn't know you felt so strongly about electrical transmission infrastructure. Yeah, I think it's cool. The top set of lines are 22 kV in a delta configuration. 3-wire, under that is a 415V in star. 4-wire. The street lamp looks like a sodium or mercury vapor of about 400 watts. The whole lot looks Australian and has a standard cross-arm design. Thank you, Dad. My girlfriend. He's so immature I think I'm gonna dump him. Her friend. You remember when he got excited that he could drink 2 Capri Suns at once? I walk in holding 3 Capri Suns. Babe, you're not gonna f***ing believe this.